It was Judgment Day in Aggie Land. It was Judgment Day in Aggie Land, and tenseness filled the air. All knew there was a trip at hand, but not a soul knew where. Assembled on the drill field was a world-renowned 12th man, the entire fighting Texas Aggie team and the famous Aggie band. And out front with Royal Guard, the reviewing party stood. St. Peter and his angel staff were choosing bad from good. First he surveyed the Aggie team, and in terms of an angel swore, "By Jove, I do believe I've seen this gallant group before. I've seen them play since way back when, and they've always had the grit. I've seen them lose, and I've seen them win, but I've never seen them quit. No need for us to tarry here, deciding upon their fates. 'Tis plain as the halo on my head that they're opening heaven's gates." And when the 12th man heard this, they let out a mighty yell that echoed here to heaven and shook the gates of hell. And when what group is this upon the side, St. Peter asked his aid, that swelled as if to burst with pride when we our judgment made. "Why, sir, that's a cadet corps that's known both far and wide for backing up their fighting team whenever they win, lost, or tied." "Well then," St. Peter said, "it's very plain to me that within the realms of heaven they should spend eternity, and have the Texas Aggie band at once come into play. For their fates too we must decide upon this crucial day." And when the drum major, so hearing, slowly raised his hand and said, "Boys, let's play the spirit for the last time in Aggie Land." And the band poured forth the anthem in notes both bright and clear, and 10,000 Aggie voices sang the song they hold so dear. And when the band had finished, St. Peter wiped his eyes and said, "It's not so hard to see, they're meant for paradise." And the colonel of the cadet corps said, as he stiffly took a stand, It's just another court trip, boys. We'll march in behind the band. Then heaven's pearly portals opened. Hosts of angels showed the way. For that fighting at Texas Aggie group on that final judgment day. When more Aggies came in view, 12 dressed in bonfire gear, walked arm in arm and singing of the school they hold so dear. 12 Aggie voices said howdy to the keepers of the gate. Working hard, we just lost track of time. We hope we're not too late. It's the fighting Texas Aggie bonfire crew. St. Peter said, behold. They're ready to light up heaven with the courage and faith so bold. I would often watch them building the stacks so large and high, and surely knew the time would come when they would build it in the sky. And so the 12 came through the gates. St. Peter said, don't fear. You were just in time for roll call. One by one, they answered here. Christopher D. Green, here. Jerry Don Self, here. Michael Stephen Eubanks, here. Jeremy Richard Frampton, here. Lucas John Kimmel, here. Christopher Lee Hurd, here. Brian Allen McLean, here. Jamie Lynn Hand, here. Nathan Scott West, here. Chad Anthony Powell, here. Miranda Denise Adams, here. Timothy Doran Curley Jr., here.